We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the San Francisco Giants. Luis Robert is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. In now, Andrelton Simmons. Ball one as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Simmons is truly an elite-level defender, which is a big deal given the position he plays in the middle infield. Defensive metrics have become a bigger and bigger part of evaluating players, of course, and he's consistently among the leaders in these newer categories at his position.
Yeah, you can tell his pitching staff absolutely loves him. First step quickness, soft hands, an absolute cannon for an arm. This guy fits the bill defensively.
Jose Abreu stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to, so you got to be on point with this one.
Now the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Posey gathers it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Lofted in the air out to right field. Ohtani waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in, Donovan Solano. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Digging in, Jed Jerko. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In there, and it's 0-1.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Solano, the runner at first with 2 gone. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Ohtani is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Second inning set to go, and Digging in is the big-time power threat, Luke Voigt. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 0-1. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Late that time for a strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
And he takes a called strike two. Fouled off. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Posey's got it, and he makes the throw to first. Ohtani is retired, 2 down now. Digging in, Max Stassi. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in his zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him. Stepping up to the plate, Mark Canha. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The designated hitter.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And another foul ball.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Simmons is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Austin Slater. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Buster Posey now. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Robert is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in now, David Fletcher.
Leading off to the Angels.
First pitch of the at-bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Standing in, David Peralta. First offering on its way. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
2-2 the count. Here's the pitch. Grounded to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now in the box, Taylor Ward.
The third baseman, number 3.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out. So striding forward now, Mike Yastrzemski as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. On the ground to the right side. He's got it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So now to the plate, Donovan Solano. And there's a base hit on the line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Jed Jerko now. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
The batter, number 35.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. And he pops it up after it is Peralta. But this will land untouched. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
The 1-2. Ground ball right side. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. At the plate, Mark Canha. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. Line to the right side, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And that'll bring up Buster Posey as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. To third. Fielded cleanly. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Luis Robert.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now the 0-1. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up into this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Flips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And that'll be the second out. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Jose Abreu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
And he struck him out. His 7th. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Skied into very shallow right. Ohtani is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
The right fielder.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Mike Yastrzemski. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man. The 1-1. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the ship. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. At the plate now, Adam Duvall. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ohtani is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Stepping in, Donovan Solano. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Weak grounder down the line at third. Reined in. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Luke Voit.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact.
Here's another 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And the Halos have their first hit of the game.
Now batting, right fielder.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. As he'll take a look at ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. That evens it up 1-1. No runs, just one hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Into the box, Max Stassi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Slater is there. Two gone. Now batting, David Fletcher. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Cut fastball inside. Ball one. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-1.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
This is back toward the mound. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Up next for the Angels.
Stepping in now, David Peralta. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Swung on and missed. That's strike two. And he popped him up. And this will land foul. The 1-2. Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
2-2 pitch is fouled away, and Longoria will make the catch to. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in the long ball threat, Jed Jerko. Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch. And he pops it up. Voit in foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ohtani is there to put it away for out number 1. Striding into the box, Brandon Crawford. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now Crawford swings and pulls this one on the ground to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So now it's Mark Canha, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Low for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Popped him up. Voit has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the third baseman, Taylor Ward.
Number 3.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to hold up there as the appeal goes to Ricky Holiday at first, and Holiday says he offered at it, so that's strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
The 1-2.
Ball 2. I got to count 2-2.
Towards second. And this is taken for the out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Luis Robert. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. 2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and in to hit next, it'll be Austin Slater. 2 low, 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. After it is Ohtani. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Buster Posey. Here comes the first pitch.
That's the ball.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Liner towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So 2 away now for the slugger Evan Longoria. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I gotta believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. High in the air out towards shallow right. Ohtani is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
1-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Now batting, the first baseman.
At the plate, Luke Voigt. This is foul right side. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll be shy of the arcade as it's off the brick wall. Abreu blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now.
Now batting, right fielder, Shohei Ohtani.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Webb rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. A runner at second, nobody out. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's one down now. Runner at second, 1 away, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. From the stretch. And it's fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Runner at second here with 1 man out. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. And that misses 2-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here comes the payoff pitch. Fouled off. Now the 3-2 pitch. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Voit rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score, as it's now a 1-run ball game.
Now batting. The second base.
Into the box now, David Fletcher. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Skied into very shallow right. Yastrzemski in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Stepping into the box, David Peralta. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Joe Adell will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 59, Joe Adell.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Late that time for a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. The set and the 2-1. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A swing and a miss at a sinker. So in now for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski will begin things here against Jameson Taillon. Noah Ramirez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Number 24, Noah.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
The left fielder, number 23, Adam Duvall.
To the plate now, Adam Duvall, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And it's quickly 0-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Ohtani is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So striding in, Donovan Solano. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And that's in there for strike 1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to Voigt, an inning-ending double play. Into the box now, Taylor Ward. No hits to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Taylor Ward is retired to kick off the inning. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. 1-1, here it is. 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2. Pitch on the way. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Another full count pitch home. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Stepping into the box, Andrelton Simmons. He was a ground out victim last time up. Quick check on that tying run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a pitch. Doing though, and that's ball 1. Throw won't get him. The 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Runners on the move for second. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Slater's on his horse. He gets there, but he missed it. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
So here's Jose Abreu. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yastrzemski will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Luke Voigt, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it is.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jed Jerko. Ty Buttrey is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 31.
He's set. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 35.
First pitch of the at-bat. Brandon Crawford comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready once again, Mark Hanna. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. In there, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one. And digging in is the outfielder, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
Joe Smith comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Outside.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Duvall arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Max Stassi singled home a run in his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. The 1-2.
That's the ball.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Posey gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Stassi is retired. 2 down now. Ready for another shot now. David Fletcher. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And a big orange and black wave gets up now. 41,503 fans strong. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
The batter, the left fielder, Joe Adele.
Jeremy Jeffress gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. So Joe Adele bats now as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. a swing and a chance for Longoria at third. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to. 2 pitches, 1 out, and that game's on ice. Well done.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. San Francisco led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Marco Gonzalez takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Robert is right there, one down. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Fouled away. Tehran is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty D. And I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind in the count.
Runners off for second. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Number 24.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning. Striding in, Luis Robert. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Angels, the center fielder.
Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Trout, and it's off the scoreboard. Wow! In now is Andrelton Simmons.
Batting second.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Count 1-0. Simmons.
That evens it up, 1-1. No outs, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Swinging a blooper to the right side. In there, a base hit. So here's Jose Breyer. A bullet to first base. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. At the plate, Luke Voit looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Voit is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. The 2-1 home. Sent out to straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. The count now at 2-2. Here it comes.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peralta has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. And it's fouled away. 1-1, here it comes. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. Up next for Chicago, Ryan Mountcastle. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. No balls and one strike. The windup and the 0-1. Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. Mountcastle, a 22-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. 1-2 now. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Ohtani is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. At the plate, Shohei Ohtani.
And leading up.
Here comes the first pitch.
The right fielder.
Fastball well outside. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 2-2 one more time. Hit softly down the line at first. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Blackman is under it. He's got it one away. And now for the Angels, Max Stassi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Coming in is Blackman. He can't get there as it falls in.
Batting seven.
And now David Fletcher, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And that's in there, base hit. Throw into second, and that's the second out. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. He's set and the pitch. Change up taken, but it clips the inside corner for a strike. 1-1. From the stretch. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, but this will land untouched. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Fletcher leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Softly hit out toward short. And Moncada covering at second base on the quick throw. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. And he gets ahead 0-1. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Peralta, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Here's Gerard Dyson. Late square, and this is popped up. Tehran is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in to try it again, Tim Anderson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second.
Now back, right fielder.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Runner goes in there. Now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 2 out here and a runner at second. Pops this one up. Here comes Peralta, but he won't get there. It falls in. He'll get it into second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll... Standing in now, Taylor Ward. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Luis Robert. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. In there, no balls and a strike.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Count even at 2-2. Now here it comes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. A base hit in his first trip. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Hit out towards second. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The first baseman, number 23, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He popped out in his first trip. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. To 1-2 now. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Moncada fields it cleanly, and that's the first out. Settling in now, Luke Voigt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, strike one.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Count now a ball and a strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Dyson on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
The pitcher, number 33.
So now to the plate, Max Stassi, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Fastball called for strike 2. The 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Yoan Moncada. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 32.
Standing in, Jarrod Dyson. He topped out in his first trip. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Robert is there, 2 gone. So it's back to the top of the order now, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. This one's flared off to the right side. Ohtani will reach out with one hand to make the catch on. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, David Fletcher.
Second baseman.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double.
Now back
at the plate, David Peralta. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball 1.
Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Chasing after it is Dyson. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
now batting.
So coming to the plate, Taylor Ward. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. A ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Luis Robert. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. 1-0 the count. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
He got him. Lively fastball that time. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Leading off for the White Sox, the center fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Trout.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So digging in now, Charlie Blackmon. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. Popped him up. Stassi is there. 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
The shortstop, Andrelton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pops this one up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dyson's there. 1 away. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackmon is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Luke Voigt. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and no one will get this one. Now the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Simmons has it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The first baseman,
Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
The batter, number 6.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitcher's duel, 2-1 our score. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Out of play. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The batter,
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. 2 out here and a runner at second. A ball and 2 strikes now. Still 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
The left fielder, number 32.
At the plate now, Gerard Dyson. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll make the quick basket catch behind the plate, and the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the outfielder, Shohei Ohtani.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Number 45 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Behind 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Stepping up now, Max Stassi. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The batter, number 22.
Into the box, David Fletcher. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Little chopper back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? David Peralta. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Joe Adell will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pinch hitting for the Angels. Number 59, Joe Adell.
Cody Hoyer takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are two horrific late swings.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Cannon Middleton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 99.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Ready now for the White Sox, Mike Trout. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon as he drives a liner to right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up 1st and 2nd here. Josh Donaldson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. Trout isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And the runner will score from second. The relay. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between 2nd and 3rd now.
The batter, the catcher.
Stepping in now, Yasmani Grandal. Will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in once again, Taylor Ward. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Number 3.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
No balls and a strike to count. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
The next 3-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Luis Robert has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Zach Birdie answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. First pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Luis Robert becomes out number 2 this inning. Andrelton Simmons is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Swing, and he pops him up. Anderson ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down. All set for the start of the inning, and that will bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Adele will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. So here's Yoan Moncada. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bouncer up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The designated hitter, Jose.
Jimmy Cordero takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. First pitch on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Popped up. Donaldson is calling for it. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there's one away now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Luke Voigt. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This ball will be chopped foul. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at 3rd. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out. Now with the plate, Shohei Ohtani, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Donaldson is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score.